All right, it's time to go inside TMZ for the latest from Hollywood. Dax Holt joining us now with all the headlines. And let's start with some Jesse James news. So he's been making a lot of headlines this week. First, he breaks up with Kat Von D. Now you guys find out he's been awarded custody of his daughter, and his ex has also been arrested. So what's going on with this saga?
I know, what a mess, right?
Yeah.
But, so yeah, Jesse James a couple days ago was awarded full custody of his daughter, Sunny, and this is the daughter that he has with Janine, who, oh my God, the custody battle between these two has been going on for months and months and months. I mean, ever since he was with Sandra Bullock, and basically she was out in Texas now, living where he's at to try to see this daughter, and she was arrested, and when she was bailed out, basically the judge said, you cannot harass, annoy, or anything to Jesse James. Do not contact him. Just go along with the situation. And apparently she's called him 25 times in the last couple of days, and that was enough to tick off the judge, and she has now been arrested. And I'm thinking she just needs to go. I mean, she's a mother. I know that she wants to see her daughter, but this woman is clearly not very stable, and we've seen that many, many times over the last few months with her outbursts at court and getting arrested multiple times.
You know what, Jesse? You were married to a nice, normal girl. I don't know what happened to you, Jesse.
And
anyway,
he messed it all up.
He messed it all up. You're right. All right. Let's shift gears now and talk about Joe Pesci. Here's a guy we haven't talked about in a while, but I guess he's now suing the producers of that Gotti movie. So I was reading about this. So what, he was offered a certain role and then they tried to downgrade him? What happened?
Well, that is what he is claiming. He says that he was offered a pretty big role in the movie. He was going to get paid $3 million for it. It was going to be John Gotti's, close friend in the movie.
Yeah.
And he says that he had to gain 30 pounds because this guy's a more heavier set dude. And next thing you know, the producers came to him and said, oh, never mind. We're going to have you play this other role, which is a lesser role. He was going to get paid $1 million, so he's losing out on a bunch of money, and he's ticked off. He's like, I'm sitting here not working out, trying to get larger for this character.
Yeah.
And then you guys screw me over. So now he wants his $3 million and he's going after them for it.
All right, and finally, let's end on this. The answer is Alex Trebek. Question is, what happened to him?
Well, he was up in San Francisco. He was up there for a big national spelling bee, I believe it was, and he apparently was in his hotel. There was a burglar, some woman in there trying to steal a bunch of stuff, and he ended up chasing her down through the hallways. Unfortunately, he snapped his Achilles tendon in the process of running after her, and so now he is on crutches. But I thought it was pretty bold of him to run after a burglar.
Well, and they got her in the end, so that's good. All right, Dax, thanks for the update, and you can catch TMZ right here on Fox Providence at 7 p.m. Or for more information on any of those headlines from Hollywood, just head to foxprovidence.com.